today we're gonna have some breakfast. I like breakfast. I don't get how there's some people out there that say, oh, it's cool, I can go my day without eating breakfast. You know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, you know? It fuels the rest of your fucking day. You know, I like to have a good breakfast when I can, and now I've been hearing through word of mouth, actually. Like, I kept hearing a couple friends talk about this place. Yo, you gotta try this place called Home. It's great for breakfast. It's great for breakfast. I mean, he's like, they have great food as well too, but everybody's like, it's great for breakfast. I was like, you know what, man? I am gonna check it out, because I enjoy like a traditional Denny's or an IHOP breakfast without it being an IHOP or Denny's. Like, I don't like to fucking have, you know, like, nobody likes to ride a fucking airplane with the baby crying in there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm going to have breakfast, I wanted to be into, you know, I wanted to check out these new places, these new grounds right here. Yeah, I'm about to take this dab right here. Yeah, apparently there's a fucking train around here. Damn, that shit tastes so good. If you're gonna go ahead and hit this breakfast spot up, get your dabs in early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Don't smoke some weed beforehand. Take a dab of something tasty. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Adidas. All right, so yeah, so this is the kind of spot you could roll up here and smoke. It's a nice, decent parking lot. I like it because you could post up here, especially if you're here early in the morning. Like if you're here early, like, you know what I mean, you could just go ahead and fucking post up in the parking lot and smoke up like we're doing right here. I don't know what to expect in regards to their breakfast. I know if it's in an area like Silverlake, I would imagine it's like they probably took over the old joint that was here, and then they were just like, no way, like fucking kick these fools out, took some of their good recipes, and then these fools fucking fucked them with gentrification, and then now they made it, like, I bet you before this shit was called Casa Gonzalez or some shit, you know? Like, I bet you now it's just called Home, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not here for that. I'm here for the food. I'm here for the fucking food. Although this is my neck of the woods around here, it's kind of cool. It's a nice little area. Go ahead and smoke it up in here. Man, I've been smoking little diamonds. That's why I'm coughing so damn much, people. When it comes to situations like this, you have to do it backwards because I forgot my Q-tips. Here's a little fucking treat, y'all. When you forget your Q-tips, like when you really forget your Q-tips right here, this is what you do. You start dumping the fucking dab in there first, right? You dump. Oh! Damn it. That's what they say. Hand wash that shit. You dump the dab in there first, right? You gotta do reverse tech. You know what I mean? Because you gotta make it last. So you do a little bit. Gotta do reverse tech. I can still heat this up pretty good. Why is he coughing so much? Because I'm fucking getting high. And we don't smoke the same. So you're not smoking what I got. Like the other day, I had somebody DM me asking me, I've been taking dabs, but I don't cough like you. Is it because you have rookie nose? Or what are you smoking? And I was like, well, what are you smoking if you're not coughing like this? Sends me a picture of CBD crystalline. I'm just like, before I even started talking shit to him, I fucking told him, I was like, is that THCA? You know, giving him the benefit of the doubt. It's very positive. Yeah, it's very close. He was like, no, man, the guy told me it was CBD. And I still proceeded to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, are you sick, bro? Like, you know, Like, is something wrong with you? Like, you know, like, do you have some kind of illness that requires this? You know, I mean, not that you need that, but not that you need it, you know, for all illnesses. He's like, no. And I was like, first of all, they're fucking stupid if you're thinking that they're gonna get that kind of high from fucking smoking this shit, which it just really, like, I stopped responding after a while, and he just kept hitting me back with question marks, like, bro. And I was like, bro, you're smoking something that's not gonna get you high. You're supposed to be smoking THC if you want to fucking get high, not CBD. I'm pretty high right now. I'm ready to go see what the spot has to offer. I gotta take my pen, of course. Man, let's go have some fucking breakfast, all right?
Óigame, cómprase un tótem. A tótem vivo.
So we actually got seated here, and you know, this place has a pretty nice little outdoor, like an outdoor patio in a sense, and then they have the indoor spot, which, you know, I would have liked to sit down in there, but lighting really wasn't so great. I do recommend it though during the daytime because they do have some little things to set the vibe here. The restaurant itself is kind of like traditional meets modern, which is exactly what I expected, being in an area like Silverlake. So it's definitely a busy area, but they do have parking. You have to order an espresso always. They have things on the menu that, like, you would be like, nah, this place is just like, it looks like they just have egg benedicts the whole time, you know, like, or egg benedicts and like fancy schmancy like espressos and all that shit. It's like, nah, it's not like that. The place looks very modern, but they do have cool stuff on the menu that, you know, a lot of the people that look at it could really kind of relate to. I would say, you know, I decided to pick like two favorites. So me personally, like, chilaquiles is a good breakfast. You know, even though it's not a traditional Salvadoran breakfast, I do have it whenever I do run across a place that actually has it. So I ordered it here, some chilaquiles with some chorizo on top as well. And I also ordered the fried chicken and waffles, which I know some of you guys are gonna be like, why didn't you go to Roscoe's? Why didn't you go to Roscoe's? Have you ever been to fucking Roscoe? You know how hard it is to fucking be in a room full of loud ass motherfuckers in there? Like, I have to go at like fucking 2 a.m. or something.
No disrespect.
Yes, Roscoe's is very loud, so I'm gonna. These two plates are kind of like known here for being like the hot sellers. They're like a must. I want to see what their twist, or I want to see what their take on the chilaquiles actually is. And you know, with the high, because the one that really said it was a must is the fried chicken and waffles. Like, as soon as you walk in, just look at the little corner outside. They have a little window right here. Oh. You know, at Universal Studios, there's that scene of that looks like Little Mexico, and that water is coming out. It looks like that town fucked IKEA, and they split out this restaurant, bro. that's what it kind of reminds me of. That's what I'm talking about right there. It was not too hot. It's breakfast time, y'all. Man, I honestly, this is what I was talking about here, and this is what I'm talking about where I said modern fucking meets tradition and culture. You know what I mean? You gotta love some things about gentrification, right? Damn, look at this right here. Now, traditionally, chilaquiles is normally just the chips right here. You know what I mean? Just tortilla chips, and they kind of mix it all around, but they have their twist. They put the egg on top. You know what I mean? They actually added chorizo on there, and they have the actual queso fresco right here, queso fresco on it. So, you know, it's pretty fucking legit. Like, somebody back there that's working is Mexican, for sure. This is what you got to do for this right here. You got to top it off right here. Let that ooze out right there. You know what I mean? You gotta let that one rupture that right there. You gotta let that soak up. This is the way you fucking do it. Make sure you get all of it out. And you start cutting it. Let's go ahead and fucking get the first bite, alright? You gotta dig in deep, alright? This is common. This is a pretty decent bite. Okay. This is pretty fucking legit, dog. I was wondering. I was like, it doesn't have the traditional salsa that you know, like when somebody's mom makes it. I do like the different texture on the chips. It's not like your normal tortilla chips. It's a little bit harder. Once you add that hot sauce, though,
It's over.
your stew will tap out. And I just had to bite. I just had to bite with the fucking yolk. You know, with the yolk just like dripped on there. That was the best thing I probably could have ever done right there. Fuck, man. Fucking cottonmouth, though. Honestly, if you like chilaquiles, and like sometimes places that like do something, they have a traditional dish, it's either a hit or fucking miss. But this place, home, makes me feel at home just a tad bit because the chilaquiles are on point here. That's what I honestly I would recommend this if you like this morning dish right here, and I order it with chorizo. It doesn't come with chorizo, but the chorizo fucking makes it a little, you know, gives it a little beef on there. I'm gonna pass this on to my boy Ray. But like I said, if you love chilaquiles and you like Mexican food, make sure you go ahead and take this different twist on it because it makes you feel right at home. You're gonna fucking love it. Oh shit, right here, look. This is the one that had all the hype and reviews on it. The chicken, I like my fried chicken crispy as fuck, okay? You heard that crunch right there? This right here, yo, it already tastes fucking sweet, but you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it traditional, alright? I know you chicken and waffles lovers, the one thing a lot of you guys look forward to is the fucking crispiness of it, alright? Let me tell you, this is crispy right here. We're gonna go ahead and drip. Oh. That was like the money shot, man. I don't even know where to fucking begin. In order to really do it, I like the powder twist on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, like this is, it's like a Belgian waffle and really fucking crispy ass chicken right here. Like, but usually like other places, like when I've had it at other places, or like at like Roscoe's, the waffle's kind of like soggy. I don't really kind of like that about that. Like it's different about it, but like I like a good waffle like this. In order for you to get the full chicken and waffles experience, you gotta make sure you have everything on that bitch, right? You gotta make sure you have the chicken and the waffle in it. Should I put some hot sauce on that bitch? Put some hot sauce on that bitch. That's a good fucking chicken and waffle, bro. I didn't even feel the hot sauce. I don't know what kind of blueberry twist the actual waffle had. It almost felt like it had a different like a hint of something in there. But this right here is fucking fire, yo. You gotta make sure you do it like that though. You pour it the same way I did it. You have to make sure you cut off the chicken right here and you get the piece of waffle right here. Hey, this right here, this chicken and waffles, oh man. This is a little hidden gem. I pass by this place all the fucking time. And the chicken is so fucking crispy. Like you gotta get a nice little chunk right here. Like this is as crispy. I know you chicken and waffle lovers fucking complain about it being crispy as fuck. This is as crispy as it can get. Trust, when I do this right here, you gotta put a little hot sauce on it. This shit right here. There's a reason why that it's a must have. You know what I mean? Honestly. This place right here, on some real shit, this is probably one of the most bombest chicken and waffles I've had. The crispiness on it is just, it's on point. I really think that's what got it. It almost, like it's just so crispy. It's like eating a tostada. You know what I mean? Or like when you eat some Doritos, it's like it's almost like the shit. It's almost like Doritos fucked the fried chicken, and they got all over the chicken, and then that shit got deep fried, and that shit got like a hard taco shell on it, and then it turned into this really crispy ass hot chicken. If you live in Silverlake or in LA, It's just a 15-minute drive. If you want some good breakfast and good brunch, this is the spot right here. This is the hidden fucking gem, yo. It's fucking 11 o'clock. But then again, it is Monday right here, you know? But, yo, this is the spot right here. I can't get over how fucking crispy this is. This is just tremendous. By the way, don't forget, a piece of chicken, cholula, and the waffle with the fucking syrup on there. That's a little E-Zone Tech right there. Alright? Remember, don't forget to add the chorizo to the chilaquiles. E-Zone Tech. High Hungry Tech. Alright, for now, I'm going to go ahead and drink my orange juice. Remember, y'all, season 2, I think next week after this one, we're going to start bringing you Disneyland. We're going to fucking start conquering fucking Disneyland. And if you want to go ahead and fucking, if you want to see the next High Hungry at Disneyland, or, you know what I mean, make sure you comment at the bottom. Write E-Zone, go to Disneyland. Write something. Be like, yo, I like this episode. Make sure you come check this place out, too, man. Make sure you follow them at Home Restaurant LA. Make sure you follow High Hungry TV on Instagram. Also, flavorsbyezone.com is where you can get your official High Hungry shirts, High Hungry pins, and all the merch that's coming along. Fucking A, man. I'm like getting full, but I might want to keep eating. Aside from that, enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you add that like on there. I don't know you guys like it. I mean, I don't know. I won't know if you guys enjoy it unless you give me that thumbs up. All that shit really matters to me, and well, at least the ones that support me. I know some of you guys like to talk a lot of shit on there, but I know some of you guys really look forward to it. So shout out to all you guys that are keeping the High Hungry movement going, and exclusively here on BREALTV. I'm gonna go ahead and keep finishing this High Hungry season 2.